Hello, I'm Stella. I prepared three piles for you today to choose from. For the question, what stage of your life are you in? General messages for you, general help for you, and it's just a general reading for these three piles. And I have five kind of oracle cards to support you. And I really hope that this reading can help you, can provide you some information. Just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. We don't have gender here, so there is the masculine energy and the female energy. However, it applies to woman and man, both sides, because we talk about this in a spiritual way. So pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. I really hope that this can help you, and let's see us at your pile. Bye! Hello, my dear pile number 1. Let's start your reading. I have here all of the oracle cards. 2 piles are in German, but I will make a translation. And let's start your reading. Just a second. Okay. We first tap into your astrological energy. You have Gemini, the energy of Gemini. You have the energy of the 9th house. And there is the energy of Uranus supporting you. Yes. Now let's get into the piles. I'm thinking whether I should take also Lenormand to support your reading, but no, it's fine. 1. Your cards shuffle in a very chaotic and in a difficult way. They don't really like to be shuffled. 2, 3, okay, 4, and now 4 for explanation. It's really difficult to shuffle them for me, and they don't behave always like this. It's just today. This makes it easier. Okay, the bottom of the deck energy is the King of Cups. You have the 5 of Cups, the 6 of Swords, the 5 of Wands, 8 of Swords. You have the Knight of Wands. Okay, this wants to be reversed. You have the 4 of Wands. You have the Tower, and you have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Now, this is a beautiful reading. If I can start with this. Your general message is that this could be either a love reading, a friendship reading, or also a work reading. And I get a lot of work related stuff here. You lost something, or you're thinking about leaving a situation behind, but you're afraid of what you're going to lose if you're going away. So this could also be, this has in this case also the energy of the 8 of Cups. However, I see you leaving the situation, nevertheless, and at the beginning of your new situation, there will be discussions, little fights, and you will regret having left the situation for some weeks or also just some days, because you have to settle into the new situation. What I see was that you waited for too long for leaving. You waited for too long, and when you're leaving the situation, you will feel that this was the right decision, even though you're afraid of this, of the way you have to prepare yourself for your new life, of the Tower moment, which this will cause. Because I see this Tower not for you, but for the people you're leaving behind. So you're leaving them in a tower moment behind, but it's like a karmic situation for them, because what I feel is that they could have treated you better, and now they get what they deserved. They get the lesson, and they are angry at you. So you're leaving with a conflict, and you're bringing the energy from the conflict a little bit into your new life. However, this will can I say dissolve? This will solve itself with time. Don't think too much about the situation, about the problems of you leaving your company, your boyfriend, girlfriend, this particular friends. Don't think too much about it, because it was meant to be, and you did the right thing, because you have chosen to listen to your gut feeling, and this was an important lesson for you. And it was not only an important lesson to you, it was also the right thing to do. Now let me see other messages for you. This was a short message now. And I'm really sorry for my English. It's not my first language. However, I prefer to talk in English, because I have more privacy. Let's put it like this. Okay. A little bit difficult. Ooh. Okay. Dear spirits, please give us one card and the bottom of the deck energy for pile number 1. Okay, this we will put away. Okay, trusting. Auf die Plätze, fertig, los. It means like it's this game where you count to 3. And it's a beautiful energy. I will explain it later. Dear spirits, the same for this oracle deck. Ooh, beautiful. Sacred gratitude. Then is one of my favorite deck to shuffle, because they have a lot of symbolism, and I'm here for it. I'm really here for symbolism in cards. Enterprise. Then this. Endurance. And reconciliation. Now that's a beautiful energy. Let me just see for a second. You have the Virgo with 6 weeks and 6 months, and you have Tuesday with number 3. So 3, 6, 50, 2 and 1 can be significant numbers for you, and the master number 33, of course. Let me just see if this is correct. Yes, you can see everything. Now, you're a very creative person, I see, which is really beautiful. And I see the card of reconciliation. I see that you're not only reconciled maybe with an old friend, with an old lover, with an old family Mitglied, or not old in this sense, but someone who walked away. But you're also reconciling with your inner child and with yourself. And reconciling with yourself is the best thing you can do. And you are able to do this because you showed endurance. You showed the ability to push forward no matter how hard it was. And this situation of the tarot will change your life, I feel. However, what I see too is that you need to trust. You need to trust the process, even though if it's really difficult. You need not only to trust your process, you need to build yourself up. And I'm talking about building yourself up. You know who you are, and you know who you were when you were a child. So you need to take your inner child and bring it outwards. You need to be creative. You need to build this world. You need to network with the people you always wanted to network. Because let's pretend you always wanted to play an instrument and you never did it because you didn't have the time. You played something different, whatever. You need to start with this instrument. You can take lessons from a person or also online course, whatever. And you need to network with people who are playing the same instrument, or network with people who are interested into playing together with you. So you need to really nurture this inner child wishes. And there is also the card of sacred gratitude, reverent appreciation and prayer. If you show gratitude to the divine, to yourself, to people who are helping you into your life, it works everything way more faster, because the energy is way lighter. What I see too is, if you are doing all this work, you will get high status, and you will get recognition for this, because you were also meant doing these things. Again, the number 3 with adaptability. Yes, this card wants to come out too. You need to be able to adapt yourself to new situations and to don't fear them. And I see you also to doing exactly this, and to be really, really brave and really good. And the divine is applauding you for this. They are really helping you. They love what you're doing. And also here on this card, they're pushing you to become this creative genius you always have been. And to, even though, let's pretend you're, I don't know, you're 80, and you're saying, yes, but I never was able to play the piano, and now I'm too old. You're not too old. You will never be too old to learn something new, and you're never too old to do what you love. So start with this. Be creative, because you're meant to be this, and you're meant to give something to the world through your through you being creative. I'm so sorry, but at least you have something to love when I'm saying nonsense. You will see results in 6 weeks, 6 months. And it could be Tuesday, however, that's just confirmation. So these cards are extremely good, but they are not set in stone. And the only thing the divine wanted to tell is, you need to be more playful. You need to go out. You need to enjoy your time. You need to ask your friend for going out, having dinner, having lunch, going to a party, going, I don't know, just to have fun, because that's something you're lacking, because you were too much in this energy for I wanted to say for years, maybe it was for years. But you are not meant for this. You are meant for creativity. You are meant for creating. And you will do this now. And that's beautiful. And I'm happy for you. So I wish you all the best. The astrological energies will help you, or they are confirmation for you. And we hopefully see us in another reading. Bye. Hello and welcome to your reading pile number 2. If you chose this tarot pile deck, we will start with your reading now. These are the 5 oracle cards decks. And I hope you like your reading. Please take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Maybe nothing resonates with you. and that's no problem. Then it wasn't your reading or not your pile. You can always choose differently. And so let's start your reading. Okay. Let us see what's your energy. I should take reverse. Let's tell me. I don't really like them, but okay. Okay. What I get, it's funny, but what I get is a person who is really capable of cooking the most delicious foods. And I see someone in the kitchen who did not start with this yet because they're afraid of what other people may think of their food. And if you are one of these people, just cook, because I see you more as an artist in the kitchen than just as a normal cook, and it's an ability you have. So let's look at your cards. Okay, but before we are going into your cards with the bottom of the deck energy of the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands, we are also in the first pile. Maybe there is the Four of Wands, I guess two. Knight of Cups. Maybe there is a connection. Before we start, however, we will see at your astrological energies. They are either supporting you or they are confirming you something. Okay, we have Libra. We have the second house. We have Mercury. Mercury is that, yes. I'm sorry. Sometimes, I mean, there are some things I have to learn too. Especially houses. The houses, I'm not a master yet. I will never be a master in something because I'm someone I really love to expand, and if you love to expand, you will always have something new to learn. Let me see your energy now. Yes, there is heavy energy in this file, and it's really interesting that I see Libra here, because you went through a lot. You went through a lot of tribulations and through a lot of hardships. What I see is a person who got defeated or who was treated really, really badly, and who always stood up and fight back. But at the end, they weren't able, because you weren't meant to win this fight. And what I see is that you weren't meant to win this fight, because you weren't even meant to be part of this fight. Just a second. I want to see. Is this heartbroken? Yeah, but this is heartbroken. But this is not love, or this could be love, of course. But I don't get it really. I just want to see what this could be about her. The moon. Yes, is this love? Is this love? Just give me please one card. One more card. Yes. Okay, this could be love. Here's the Queen of Wands, upright, however. Okay, okay, let's pretend this is love, not friendship, not work. We go now with the love team. There could have been someone who messed with your energy, someone who betrayed you, also in love, and you tried to put an end on this betrayment. However, it didn't work. the person didn't stop, the person did betray you with other people, and you gave up. You were extremely heartbroken, and yes, this is the king, the emperor. I'm sorry, because this person was either it was the most important person in your life, or it was a figure of authority for you, and they really broke your heart. They also broke your trust. You're not balanced at the moment. You're full of fears, and what I feel, you are also full of different thoughts and in your head. Try to get out of this, because it's breaking you. It's breaking you, and what I hear is let it go. Let it go. It's extremely difficult letting something go, I know. I'm just human after all, and I'm the one who is just not able to let go. But spirits are telling me to tell you to let go. Let go and go on. And what I see here, this is the Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Wands shows a person who fights back. In your case, I'm showing you again. In your case, I see a proud person who tried to fight back, was not able, but is still standing on their feet. You're still standing tall. Don't you never forget that no matter what happens, you're standing tall on your feet. You're standing your ground, and you will keep on moving. And what I also see is that you're also spiritually gifted, and you should meditate more. You should do more spiritual practice, because you're really strong. You have here the high priestess, the Four of Wands, the Justice card, and the Knight of Cups. Yes, and of Cups, of Wands. You have, is it the Knight of Wands or? Yeah. Yes, the Knight of Wands. With this card, I get a message that, first of all, you're extremely sensitive, and therefore you feel this way stronger than other people. However, I get a second message, and this is from Persephone. And Persephone is a Greek deity, and she tells me that you should try to contact her, because she can help you with this. She can help you to get more strength. Now, with the Four of Wands and the Nine of Wands, you fought because you really hope that something good comes out of it. It was not the case, as you see with the Four of Wands reversed, and someone really did you dirty. However, I get they will get the karma. It's not for revenge. It's for them learning the lesson. You learn the lesson too, to let go of some people, of some situations, and to go on. And you need to come back into this energy, the Knight of Wands, because you have a really beautiful spiritual energy. Go more into yourself, do more meditation, because you're really, really psychic, and you could be one of these people who don't believe that you're psychic, who are watching tarot videos of other people, thinking, oh, they're so gifted, but unfortunately I'm not. You are. And what I feel is that most of the people who watch tarot are psychically gifted. I mean, everyone is psychically gifted, but everyone in a different way, and you're one of these people. You really can work with this. Now let's see other messages for you. We start with those, like the last time. Please, spirits, give me additional. Yes, okay, this was fast. Divine masculinity. But okay, yes, that's clear. That's really clear to me now. Möglichkeiten, okay, and Schatztruhe. I will explain them later, because as you can hear, my first language is German, and I'm speaking Italian a little bit too. I'm speaking a little bit, it's my second language. And English is the third language, but it's always here. As we know, English is the language we all have to know to some degree, to some extent. Okay, innovation and caution. Wisdom and self-gathering. Okay, and then let me have a look into your time. Now this card deck gives you a time number, however, or a feeling for time. However, take it lightly. Oh, they don't really want to shuffle. Take it lightly, don't take this too seriously, because we know that divine has another sense for time than the humans are. Okay, now with Gemini and the 2, maybe the number 2 is important for you. We have 3, we have 40, we have 8, the number of transformation, 6 and 11. We have some important numbers, and 2 is also here. You need to learn to balance your masculine and your feminine side. And maybe that's also a reason why Persephone popped up in the reading, because she is extremely balanced. She has a strong duality in herself, and she maybe wants to help you with exactly this. And what I see is that you were so much in your masculine energy. You tried so hard to work on solving issues with other people and for other peoples, that you forgot to take, or to, yes, you forgot to receive. And Persephone wants to help you to balance both sides, because you need now to receive. You have to balance all your energy you have given to other people's out, and to get them back. Now, you are a very innovative person, and I see this especially in the spiritual work. You could develop new methods of divinations, which is really interesting. And you, however, need to be a little bit cautious, because as you know, the spiritual room is huge, and huge is infinite, and we have all kinds of energies lurking around. And you're extremely wise. What I think is that you're an old soul, but you refuse to see that. And you're someone, you're really disciplined, you're really working hard, and you're taking everything as your responsibility, and you have to make this right. You have to work on this, you have to heal this. But sometimes it's not always your fault. Sometimes it's not always your responsibility. Sometimes it's the responsibility of the other person or other people, and this is something you have to learn. It's not always that you have to put all the work. For time, we have Monday, and also kind of networking. Let yourself help from other people in this sense, also from Persephone. And number 3, 3 weeks and 3 months. And here is this more or less the same message. Here with Erkunde deine Möglichkeiten and Schatztruhe, this means you need or you have the possibility now to find new ways for living, new ways for making something true, making something happen, and for change. Because number 8, and also here for Andon, means change, and change is now a huge part of your life. However, this change is a change that's not where you are not active. You just need to receive it, and you need to accept it. And this is a beautiful card. This is the Oh my God! I don't have my smartphone now here for um for translation. However, it's the you can help me to comment. You will get a lot of new good things um, in your life, new opportunities, new people, new friends, maybe new lovers, new abilities, and that only can come into your life when you are able to take on this feminine energy. And if you're a man watching this, we both have both energies. So the feminine energy is of course also part of you, and you also have to be able to let this in. If you are a woman watching this, also the same is also applies also to women, because um, it's a cultural thing to learn that we always have to be active and never stay passive. However, we need to balance both out. So it's a problem for most people, or for most people with how to say, for most people who are really into this, raised in this way. And I really hope that you got the message, that it was clear. I'm sorry for my English, however, it's really interesting you reading. It was also longer than the first one, I guess. Nevertheless, I hope it helped you. I hope you find your wish fulfillment, and I hope you can see all your spiritual potential. Have a nice day. Maybe we see us another time, and bye. Hi, dear pile number 3. If you choose pile number 3, then this is your reading, and this here, oh, I'm sorry, are the 5 oracle decks we are working with. This is the tarot deck, and I hope it will help you, and I hope we see us in your reading. Bye. Okay, pile number 3, let's go into your reading, but first we have to see your astrological energies, and these energies are either they are confirming something to you, or they're helping you, and you will make sense of it. Okay, you have Neptune, you have the 6th house, and you have Virgo. Okay, let's go into your cards. Maybe even the reading is connected with this, because I saw in the other 2 piles that there was sometimes a connection between the numbers here and the readings. Now let's see what are the general messages for pile number 3. And please, I'm sorry for my English. It's not my first language, as you can hear, but I hope it helps you. I mean, I hope the reading is still helping you. Okay. Okay, and there are 4. Okay, bottom of the deck energy. Ooh, that's such a beautiful 2 of Cups. I hope you can see this. I mean, I just have the smartphone here, and I can't see what I'm doing here. So I'm sorry if you're not able to see this in a sharp way. Okay. Your reading and the second reading are connected, or they could be connected. You could have messages there for you. Okay, let me just get the energy. 6 of Swords, 7 of Wands. Yes, these 2 readings are highly connected, and it's another tarot deck, so It's interesting that there are so many cards who are the same. First things first, contact Persephone, because Persephone wants to help you. In your case, she doesn't want to help you with the balance of feminine and masculine energy. However, she wants to help you with shadow work. There is shadow work because you have to do because there is a person in your life, and it could be love, it could be also a deep friendship where you don't see the problems with this friendship or with this love, and it's a very spiritual connection with the Hierophant. However, it's time to either solve the problem or to move on, and you don't want to move on, so you don't you should solve the connect you should solve this problem. And I see the Seven of Wands is a card of self-protection normally, and in this card it's also self-protection. However, it's a very spiritual form of self-protection. It's not fighting back, it's staying still, sitting still and feeling into yourself, feeling your light, and don't let it go too much into your psyche. And what I get, but this is just, this might not apply to everyone, I just get, even in a friendship, a third party with the Three of Cups, or yes, a third party, or a situations where when you are in groups, this person is not treating you right, and this person, however, gives you a lot. This person is like a wish fulfillment for you, and you really, really, really deeply love and care for this person. However, sometimes they're making you feel like they're making you feel horrible about yourself, and that's not what it should be. And there needs to be either you go away, you move on, or you need to teach this person a lesson. And I'm not talking about teaching them a lesson in the mean way, but you need to show this person where they have to stop themselves from acting like this. Because if nobody tells them that they are behaving in a bad way, they are not able to see themselves. I get a person who is really self-centered, and a person who is really into their own opinion, who knows it all, and that's a problem. That's a problem. I have here also the Virgo and the Hermit. So you are going really inwards when you're at home. I can see you really thinking about this thing. And here is the Aries. Maybe this person has an Aries vibe, because the symbol stares at me. You need to be clear with this person. This reading is about you having to tell them in all friendship and love that this is enough. This is enough. Their treatment, they need to stop this, because otherwise you can't go on with them like this. And I see that you're really hurting about this, but if you're telling them this, if you're telling them how you're feeling, that they have to stop, because otherwise you are forced to change things and to go, they will think about this. Maybe they feel offended at the beginning, whatever, but they will then reach out to you, and you will have an honest conversation. And personally, I think it's the best way, because there is a love for the both of you on both sides. And sometimes the people we love the most, we have to tell them what we can't stand about them, and vice versa. And that's what I can see here. You have to tell them, stop, this enough, because you're afraid of telling them. You're really afraid of trusting your intuition. You're really afraid of trusting your intuition and step up and stand up for yourself. But you have to do this not only for yourself but also for this person and for your connection. Okay, now let's go on to your messages from your oracle cards. Okay, let's start. Dear Spirit, what messages you have for pile number 3? For my pile number 3. 1. Oh, I love this card. It's so beautiful with tiger. I love tigers. Sensuality. You can laugh now. Sensuality and wings of light. Then these are German cards. However, I will explain them to you. That's not a problem. Then let's take this. You have 2. I mean, you have 3 because I'm always reading also the bottom of the deck energy. You have wisdom again and self-gathering. Wait, and you have free will. And now I will take you a third one because those cards were both parts in the other readings. Let's make sure you have the cards you deserve. Co-creation, okay. Purity, okay. Let me just, oh good, that's not really. Harmony, and however this is not reversed, the oracle card. Okay, and convention, harmony, and okay, the Capricorn, which is an earth sign like Virgo, and the number 10, 2 10s, okay. 10 days, 10 weeks, 10 weeks, 10 months. Okay. That's 6th house. Okay. Okay, you will start something new. And what I can feel is that this might be this connection. You will talk about these issues and then you will restart the connection. This will be a very big thing for you, and it will be a huge success. Then with sensuality, now I said it correctly, I hope so. You have a deep inner wisdom, and you just can access to it. And if you're not able to do that, then there is again Persephone helping you out, because it's what I see is that this conversation will make you will shift you into a new reality, will make a new person out of you. And I really hope that that this will be successful, this talk. So try to write first down what you need to say and how you need to say, to be as less to be as neutral as possible, or as positive or emotional as possible. I don't know, but find a strategy for yourself, because you don't want to lose this person. So you need to work in a very cautious way. You will get a kind of you will become rich in us, not just in a financial sense, because this could be, but also not. But you will get new chances and opportunities. and you will get a lot of support from your spiritual guides and ancestors and from other spiritual beings. I see a fee here, and you are really connected with water and earth, so try to connect yourself with those energies when you're having the shower, also when you're swimming, when you're out in the wood. Try to consciously connect yourself with these energies. Now these cards are the same, two are the same from the last pile, or from the last two piles. I have wisdom, and then I have self-gathering, co-creation. So you could work with this person together. It could also be a colleague, a work colleague. You have free will, so you don't have to have this talk if you don't want to, but also this person could decide to move on. I don't think that this will happen. And you have purity, you have a very pure soul. You're afraid of saying things that need to be said. However, you will learn this, and it will change you as a person and will let your soul grow and expand. Now, with convention and harmony, is you're able to break up a very traditional situation, a very traditional person, a very traditional situation, and to clear it out and to bring harmony as final cards in this situation. I wish you all the best with this, and I really, really hope that it works out for you. I have a good feeling about this, and I really hope that the reading resonated with you and that it helped you in some way. Have a nice day, and bye. All the best.